Ho 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 everybody! Welcome to the Darlingbrough Model Railway Christmas Special. Woo! Hope you are looking forward to Christmas just as much as I am. I really can't wait. Mainly because I can't wait to see the kids' faces when they come down and find out that they've got nothing apart from coal. No, I'm only kidding. Only kidding. We have got them more than just coal. Yeah, we've got some stale bread and some water as well. Anyway, I hope you do enjoy the seasonal setup that I have got going. No expense was spent in the setting up of this. Yes, I know what you're thinking, no expense was spared as a term, but no, seriously, no expense was spent. This was all from the pound shop, so nice and cheap and low budget. But I did make the effort, so thank you very much. I just wanted to basically start off by giving a quick shout out to a few channels. In particular, ones that have really kind of went above and beyond and helped me since I've kind of started this channel, really. The first one I'd like to give a shout out to is Tony from the Heritage line. If you cast your mind back to a few months ago, I was on about my track plan and I was wondering about the sort of wiring of it. Tony actually responded to that video with a video of his own. I'll show you a quick clip of it now, just so you can see what I'm talking about.
Hi guys, Tony from the Heritage line here. Right, this video is a little different. This is about helping a fellow railway modeller out, and it's called Darlingbrough. I will put links up at the top so you can go to his page. This is by Richard. He is so enthusiastic. He is just starting out in model railways. He's got so many good ideas. He's a bare roots modeller, I would say. He looks around the house, sees what he can use, sees what he can make. He comes up with some great ideas for some cheap modelling. He's put a lot of effort into this, guys, and he is going to be an up and coming star. He's so enthusiastic about what he does. It's very infectious, and I like watching him. It encourages you to get out there and do it yourself. So I thought, I'm going to help him out. Here is the track plan. Pause it, have a look, have a think. For you of the electrically minded, how would you wire this track diagram up? And then I'm going to have a crack at it, show my method of thinking, show my ideas. So let's give Richard a hand.
So I must admit, when Tony released that video, I was absolutely amazed that sort of anyone actually put the effort in to respond in a video to a question that I'd posed on the channel. Tony really kind of took the effort, put together a video. He responded directly to the question about my track plan. He came up with a really good, interesting solution, which I am looking at implementing probably in the future. There will be more on that next video. It was really helpful, the fact that he's done that. Tony, I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, and have a very Merry Christmas from me and Darlingbrough Model Railway. But do you know what? I'll be honest with you, it'll be a shock if I do get the Model Railway layout up and running, especially considering I make all of these cock-ups. Hi everybody, welcome back to Darlingbrough Model Railway. I don't know why I did that, just thought it'd be a bit of fun really. Just a quick video to give you a bit of a heads up really, what to expect from me and the channel over the next few weeks, over the Christmas and New period. New period? That's good in the bloopers. Next week, on Friday, December the 24th, Christmas Eve, I'll be waiting for Santa, and I've just dropped all my notes. Poo. The Christmas special is going to include lots of festive... I'm going to be including lots of funny videos, outtakes and stuff that you've not actually seen from the... Never mind. Lots of funny videos that... never mind. First of all, I wanted to do some shout outs, in particular to certain channels who have really kind of helped me this journey from when I started my journey building my model. I would also like to thank Alan, John from Barnston Jungle, yeah, and I can't even remember 3 names. For example, Peter Loyley, who have all suggested that I check out a channel called the reason that you guys have all the reason that you have all made the same suggestion is apparently. The reason is that most... I've also actually had a quite... You've all made the same suggestion because one of... Do you know what? With all that complete nonsense going on, it's a surprise that anything is going to actually happen in the future. But it will. I have got some plans. If you are interested in some of the plans that I have got, you will have to tune in next week, Christmas Eve. No, New Year's Eve, and watch the video I've got planned, because not only am I going to do a kind of quick review about where I've got to now, I'm also going to be talking about what I have got planned for the future. So I have got plans for the layout, I have got plans for the channel as well, and I've also got plans for other things as well. But I'm not going to reveal any of that now, because you'll have to wait, you'll have to tune in next week, you'll have to watch my next video. So don't forget, if you haven't already, hit the like button so you can spread this joy of this video, and hit the subscribe button as well so you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. So speaking of channels, especially ones that have responded to me directly, another big shout out that I would like to give is to Jason at the Barnabas Junction Model Railway layout and YouTube channel as well. I basically found out that he had given me an amazing shout out during one of his live streams back in November. Off the back of that, I got a massive boost in subscribers on this channel, which is absolutely amazing. I think my subscribers literally tripled over the space of about 2 weeks. It was mind-blowing, it was really exciting, and it gave me a really good boost of enthusiasm and just general adrenaline to work on the channel, work on the layout, and just keep supplying you guys with videos. And I'm losing my voice now. It's all that Christmas carols I've been singing.
And the first shout out goes to a great little chap that's working on his layout in a shed. I hope he's got some heaters because it's going to be cold soon. And that channel is Darlingbrough Model Railway. That is the channel to check out. The chap's name is Richard. He's had some nice little novelty channels. He's just starting off with his layout, and he is an extreme novice. He does not say he's no expert. I'm no expert at the end of the day, but we just develop our skills as we progress. And definitely Richard would really like to you to encourage him and assist him with skills in his future. So check out Darlingbrough Model Railway. And really he will appreciate it. I've been chatting with him much recently, and it's been great. He's been offering plenty of advice already with his model railway, but we look forward to seeing how he develops. He did a nice little diorama section, which he's actually incorporated into his channel.
Jason, thank you very much. I will say that on Tuesday night, I was actually watching the last live stream that he was hosting on, the last live stream of this year, and I was kind of joining in and sort of popping comments and stuff like that. So obviously he was aware that I was watching him as well, and I was sort of taking part. So Jason, you have a really good channel. I love the live streams, and really thank you very much. Thank you, Jason. Really appreciate it. I am still absolutely buzzing off the back of that. I don't know whether it's just the fact it's cold in here, whether it's Christmas, or the weather. I don't know. See, fluffing my lines. This is what I do. In fact, here's some more of me fluffing my lines. There was the problem because I don't know what I'm going to say here. Right. The only problem is if I have it as a swinging. The only issue is if I have it as a swinging section. Can't say that. The reason being that obviously it's not going to grow and swell and shrink in the heat, the same as wood, yeah. I've just added a few bits of, again, one of the issues is because it is the ends of bits of wood, there is no solid. Obviously, don't forget, if you have got any suggestions on what I can do with the I do apologise, and I'm hoping that next week will be, I'm not hoping, I do believe that's possibly pardon me. Pardon me. I was doing really well there. Now, I have actually went and checked out Alan's channel. I'll try and get it on a Saturday, or if that comes to push. And he says that he's going to contact me once it's done, so I can view. I really am interested in seeing perspex used. That's not something I've ever to check out. And he has informed me that all I need to, I'm going to be honest with you, there has been no, I really can't get much done at the moment, and I've got who have actually all been in contact. I was quite surprised actually. He's obviously got a really nice shed set up, and one of the, I'm blabbering. Now, it would be a really interesting response to know what you guys think of the bloopers. Are you enjoying when I post the bloopers, or do you think it's something I should just literally leave on the cutting room floor, never to see the light of day again? If you have a comment or a opinion, either way, drop a comment down below. I do want to know what you think of the bloopers, and you know, let me know, should I keep doing them or shall I just ditch them completely? Let me know. Back to my shout outs. I really have to thank Alan at the Dragon Junction Mark II channel for a recent response to a question that I asked him. I basically contacted Alan, and I've not been drinking, I swear, honestly, and basically asked him about his drawbridge sections, which he'd created using perspex. Alan was really kind and really helpful, and he actually made a little video, or part of his video, which he directly responded to me, showed me what he'd done. Here's a little clip of it now.
This is all about lift up bridges. Okay, a very nice lad asked me a question about it, and he's called Welcome to Darlingbrough Model Railway, and I've had to write it down. And he's having trouble with these lift up bridges. How can you get round it? Wood will absorb water, and it'll absorb moisture out of the air, so it makes it warm, and your ends will they will expand, they will fray. This baseboard's 12mm thick. This plastic is 12mm thick, and what you do, you make sure the board is resting on the framework. Okay, it's not sitting on a piece of wood waiting for the weather to get at it, and it's the same at this end. Okay, that's the frame there, and the whole of this plastic lift up bridge sits on the frame, so it's flat. But that's how mine works, and it works every time. As you can see, Flying Scotsman's going around as part of me filming, and I have no issues. So I hope that helps you. Okay, Richard, I hope that helps you a little bit.
So Alan, really appreciate taking the time and effort to actually respond to my question in, you know, your video. I really do appreciate that you kind of went to that time, just basically for me, really. So thank you very much, Alan. Have a really, really wonderful Christmas, you and your family, and hopefully have a lovely new year as well. So, brilliant. So going back to the bloopers, do I have some more? Probably. Here you go, here's some more. As I say, drop on the end. That didn't go as planned. Right, let's get these baseboards painted and sealed. Try that without steaming up my glasses. Yes. That should do it. That should do it. Yes. Perfect. Oh. Mwah. Now I'm looking at the screen. Oh, that should do it. Perfect. Oh, it floats. That's a bit anticlimactic. And in the meantime, here's some videos that you can watch of me. No. Don't forget to have a Merry Christmas. Ho ho ho. Don't forget, have a Merry Christmas. No, that kind of sucks, really. Bye-bye! Oh dear, some of them are terrible. I'm looking back and thinking, oh. Speaking of looking back, that's something I will be doing in the next video. Yeah, you know, yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging it in the hope that you know, I get a lot of viewers for it, because I would say I've put a lot of effort into it, but as of yet, I've not even recorded a link for it. So, but yeah, there will be. Looking back, what I've done with my layout so far, and looking forward to what I'm planning on doing with it. Will Boris still be here next year? Will be Daisy in the shed in 2022? Who knows? Do you know what? Seeing as it's Christmas, and I'm feeling a little bit kind, here's a little sneaky peek for something. Ooh, now what could that be all about? Maybe some of you might be able to guess. If you have got any ideas what that could be around or what about, drop a comment down below. Or if you don't fancy dropping me a comment and you want to send me something a little bit more personal, you can do. You can drop me an email, you can send me a message on Twitter, Facebook, you can even send me a selfie on Instagram. No naughty pictures, please. Well, maybe a few. But yeah, you can contact me through all those as well. I just want to give a quick shout out to Dylan Shepherd as well. Merry Christmas, Dylan. I really appreciate you recently did a series of videos which you basically kind of give a few mentions to channels that inspire you, channels that you like. And yes, Darlingbrough was featured in one of them videos. It was only really quick because you had quite a lot of videos there, but really do appreciate every single mention I get. So I really do want to thank you and wish you a very Merry Christmas, Dylan. Thank you for the mention. I did ask just before I sort of made this video if anyone has any other mentions that you've mentioned on the channel, whatever, and I've not spotted it. I do apologise. If you have, by all means, drop me a comment. Let me know, and I'll gladly give you a big public thank you, because I think that's part of what this whole thing is about. For me, I started off, I'm just some random guy in a shed playing with some trains, but now I feel that I've actually made quite a lot of friends through YouTube, and I really do think that it is a really good community. Not just, I mean, I know that there's some sort of really big well-known YouTube sort of model railway layouts. I don't have to mention, I'm sure you know them all. I'll put a link down below because why not, it's Christmas. But I also feel that there's a lot of smaller channels as well. You know, ones like me, ones with like say less than 1,000 subscribers, and that do, you know, let out quite a few regular videos. And I do feel that we should be supporting each other. I certainly feel I've had so much support over the last 7-8 months since I've started this channel, since I've started the layout. It really has given me a confidence boost. It really has helped me to focus on the layout, focus on keeping, you know, working on it. To be honest, if it wasn't for the channel, I think there would be times where I'd have probably shut the shed, walked away and just left it for months on end. You know, but the fact is, I now feel, not obligated, but I now feel compelled to share like some progress with every one of you viewers every week. And you know, it really has been a really positive experience for me, and I hope it's been a really positive experience for any channels out there that have similar interests, model railways, you know, terrain building, scenery building, anything in that sort of general umbrella. And I do hope that each of us look out for each other, because especially at Christmas, it can be a very hard time for people, and it can be a very lonely time for people as well. So, you know, just if you've maybe not been in touch with someone for a while, just reach out to them, give them a little "how are you?" You know, because I do feel that something like that just really lifts someone's spirits at times, especially on one of the times of the year where like sort of it can be hard for people. Especially after last year, this last couple of years really. So yeah, reach out, just be supportive, be nice to each other, and have a very Merry Christmas. Bye everyone, see you New Year.